I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was. Let's begin where the legend begins, with belief. When Muhammad Ali said he was the greatest, the world laughed. He hadn't yet become the heavyweight champion. He wasn't the icon we know now. But Ali wasn't waiting for results. He was building them with his words. His declaration wasn't about ego. It was about identity. That's what most people miss. Ali's quote is a blueprint for every warrior. He's saying, you don't need permission to believe in yourself. You don't wait for the world to agree. You decide who you are. Then you live up to it. Classic example. Go back to the battlefield of the mind. The biblical moment when David faced Goliath. No armor, no sword, just a sling and belief. I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty. He was outmatched in every physical sense, but his inner voice was stronger than any weapon. David wasn't reacting to the size of the enemy. He was anchored in the size of his spirit. Modern-day example. Cristiano Ronaldo. As a teenager, he said, I will become the best player in the world. That wasn't an empty claim. He trained in isolation. He pushed his body when no one was watching. He spoke his greatness before anyone else could see it. Today, 5 Ballon d'Ors later, we realize the words weren't arrogance. They were prophecy. Ali understood something most never will. Your words are weapons. Use them with precision. Use them with purpose. Speak as if you are already who you're becoming, because your soul believes you are. 5 warrior tips to live this. Declare your identity daily. Say it out loud. I am disciplined. I am fearless. I am the greatest at what I do. Say it even if you don't fully believe it yet. Your mind will catch up to your declaration. Surround yourself with reminders. Fill your environment with powerful words. Post-it notes, wallpapers, mirror mantras. Turn your room into your war zone of belief. Build before the world applauds. Ali trained as if the world was already watching. You must grind like you're already chosen, even if no one's clapping yet. Don't wait for confidence. Create it. Confidence isn't given. It's built with tiny promises you keep to yourself. Start now. Speak power into every step. Write a personal creed like a warrior's code, one paragraph that defines who you are and what you stand for. Read it every morning like Ali shadowbox to greatness. Don't count the days, make the days count. Now we shift gears. Ali didn't just fight opponents in the ring. He fought time, and he refused to waste a single second. Most people drift through their days, they tick boxes, they kill time, they wait for Friday. But not Ali. He made every hour a battlefield, every day a training ground for something bigger. This quote is a declaration of urgency. It's a slap in the face to procrastination. Ali is telling you, you don't know how many days you have, but you do know what today is worth. And that's enough. Classic example. Alexander the Great. By 30, he had conquered most of the known world. He didn't wait for the right time or the perfect plan. He acted daily with intensity, purpose, and vision. He didn't count the years. He made each campaign, each battle, each moment explode with impact. Modern-day example. Kobe Bryant. He would train before dawn, do 2-a-days, and study film obsessively. He once said, if you're not obsessed with what you do, we don't speak the same language. That's the warrior mindset. He wasn't waiting for opportunities, he was manufacturing them, every minute, every hour. Ali lived with that same heat. Even when he was banned from boxing, he didn't sit idle. He spoke, he protested, he wrote, he trained, he made those dark days count. 5 ways to activate this warrior mindset. Start with fire, not your phone. Don't begin the day reacting. Begin it creating. Write, meditate, work out. Train your focus before the world demands it. Set a daily battle objective. One clear goal each day that brings you closer to your mission. No fluff, no filler. Just one solid strike forward. Use time blocks like a warrior. Break your day into focused intervals. 90-minute sprints of deep work, followed by short recovery. Treat each block like a round in the ring. Audit your time like it's gold. End your day by reviewing how you spent it. Be brutal. Did you live today? Or did you just scroll through it? Build daily rituals of excellence. Champions don't rely on motivation. They rely on rituals, morning routines, evening reflections. Set anchor points of greatness in your day. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. This is the heart of Ali's fire, because belief is powerful, purpose is powerful, but without courage, nothing moves. Ali risked everything, his title, his reputation, his freedom. When he refused the Vietnam draft, he wasn't just making a statement, he was risking it all. People called him unpatriotic. They stripped him of his title, banned him from boxing. But Ali never backed down. Why? Because a warrior doesn't just fight for himself, he fights for truth. This quote isn't about gambling, it's about principled risk. Courage isn't recklessness, it's commitment in the face of danger. Classic example, Spartacus, a slave gladiator who led a rebellion against the Roman Empire. He had no army, no resources, no nation backing him, just the will to fight for freedom. The risk was suicide, but he'd rather die on his feet than live in chains. That's courage. Modern-day example, Malala Yousafzai. As a teenage girl in Pakistan, she spoke out for education rights. She was shot in the head by extremists. She survived, and instead of hiding, she used her voice louder. Today, she's a global force. She took the risk and changed the world. Ali knew this truth. If you play it safe, you stay small. But if you dare to risk, to speak, to act, to stand firm, even in loss, you win something eternal. Here's how to live courageously every single day. Get comfortable with discomfort. Growth begins at the edge of fear. Cold showers, public speaking, honest conversations, push past your limits. Take calculated leaps. Don't leap blind. Leap bold. Study. Prepare. Then jump. Warriors don't wait forever for certainty. Reframe failure. Every stumble is a setup, not a shame. The scars prove you dared. Wear them like armor. Speak truth. Even when your voice shakes, whether it's in a boardroom or with family, Abertse, courage is forged in truth. Say what needs to be said. Bet on yourself when no one else will. Ali did. Elon Musk did. Oprah did. The world eventually believes in those who refuse to quit on themselves. Now let's close with this. Muhammad Ali didn't just fight with fists. He fought with vision. He fought with conviction. He fought with soul. He wasn't perfect. He was human. But that's what made him divine in his mission. He stood when others stayed silent. He believed when others doubted. He risked it all when comfort whispered, "Play it safe." Ali was a poet in gloves, a preacher in motion, a warrior in rhythm. He taught us that to win in the arena of life, you must first conquer your own mind. His 3 lessons still echo in every fighter's heart. Speak your greatness, even before it shows. Use your days, don't just count them. Risk everything, because safety never wrote history. So to the ones watching this, sitting in self-doubt, to the ones waiting for the perfect time, to the ones fearing what people will say, let this be your wake-up call. You were not born to tiptoe. You were not born to please. You were born to fight, to build, to rise, to roar, like Ali. Now go make your days count. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.